When did Chris Hemsworth start acting? You know, I've always been a bit of a liar, and from a very, very young age, and mostly to kind of remove myself from various duties around the house. I'd pretend to be sick or broken in some way and incapable of doing any real work. That's where it all started.
What scene did you find most challenging to film for this movie, and why? Was it because of the people in it? Was it because of the director? Or was it, you know, just anything like that?
The most difficult. The first day was what you've seen on the trailers. It was Thor meeting the Guardians, and it felt like kind of first day at school for me, you know, because they all knew each other, and I didn't, so I was a new kid.
Chris Hemsworth, have you seen this? What are your thoughts? And it says, Chris Hemsworth is Australian and Thor is from space. Does that make him an Australian? That's hilarious. It does, in fact. Yeah. Yep. It makes me an Australian.
And they'd all been shooting, and I hadn't. And I had some weird sort of nervous butterflies floating around my body. And but it was, but I squeezed them out of me, you know. Chris Pratt gave me a big hug, and all the butterflies flew to my ears, and we had. Yeah, well, we were doing that. We can only get like 3 revolutions, and then I threw a little hips into it, and we got like 10 or 11. So you do the math. It's saying something about my technique, isn't it?
Posted. Is Chris Hemsworth ticklish? A little bit. IMDb. My trademarks are deep, resonant voice, light, bold blue eyes, muscular physique.
Is there any rivalry, like, between, like, you guys when your solo movies come out?
Yeah, you know, I just, every time another film comes out, a new character, and they do better than my film, I just remind myself I was one of the founding members. I feel a little bit better. And then I look at the reviews and the box office, and I'm like, that doesn't even matter.
And, confused? Just a big kid, I guess. Ridiculous.
Which Chris would be the perfect wingman on A Night on a Town? Really? All right. Good, yeah. The best to babysit the kids. Ah, okay.
How heavy is Chris Hemsworth prop hammer? It's extremely heavy, about 436 pounds.
Has the best costume in this movie? That's what I've heard. Best dance moves? Be honest.
Who thinks they have the best dance moves? Who has the best dance moves?
But who does?
Worst dance moves?
Okay, we're going to talk about this.